Hello everybody! We are on a special trip heading northeast. We are stopping in Las Vegas here to break up the trip, and this video is going to be all about a room tour of the Park MGM because I found it a little interesting. You'll see which way I mean that very soon. This trip was at the end of November, beginning of December, hence the Christmas tree, but there's a little snapshot of the lobby. Let's get to the room
Next to the
now.
elevators, they do have this, which is probably the only nice thing about it. Cute little dog, couples in a rowboat, very romantic park settings, people flying kites. Yeah, everything else about it though is pretty sad. Carpet, hallways. And that's another thing, is this ceiling is very low. I mean, I'm 5'4", and this, I could easily touch this. See? That's crazy. Alright. That's the outside of the room. I'll see you guys inside the room for the tour. So I just had to show you guys the hallway because it's so dark and creepy to me. Like, look at that. You can barely see the doors for the rooms. And honestly, the camera that I'm using has an automatic low light setting, so it's brightening. It's hard to believe, but it's brightening it up a little bit for you guys. And it's actually a little bit darker than what you see in real life. There are hummingbirds though, to liven it up a little bit. Here's room 128 at the Park MGM. It's a little dingy. There is a little bit of a backstory to this hotel. The interesting thing that I wanted to start off with was that this hotel was actually the Monte Carlo. I didn't even know the Monte Carlo was gone when we booked this room. We just thought it was a new building that MGM built next to their original building, but no, they took over the Monte Carlo. So it's a little bit older, we can tell. But yeah, I had no idea it was gone. Hello. It says Monte Carlo right there. A little homage to the old hotel it used to be. And then below it, I like this one. It says La Gymnastique à la plage. So gymnastics at the beach. And this was like kind of a fun, different, interesting vanity mirror. So this hotel room is probably the most interesting / different hotel room I've ever stayed in. Not really so much in a good way. I really like this dark green subway tile in the shower though. Really big shower. But yeah, you can tell it's older, but it's just kind of got some funky decor. Look at this. These hooks right here. That's my favorite. Like the old-timey shots right there. That's probably my favorite piece of artwork. The rest is very interesting. You guys will see why. And they have this. A three-headed goat. Maybe it's just 3 goats in the flowers. I don't think it's got one body, 3 heads. We do have an adjoining door right here. This was actually a very nice mirror to get ready in. It had some nice lighting, full-length mirror of course. But here's something I have never seen before. See all these snacks and bottles of water? And then there's a little sign right here. Kindly note the minibar is sensor operated. Any food or beverage item removed more than 60 seconds will automatically be billed to your room, and then you can even get a refrigerator for personal use, are available for a daily fee and may be requested by contacting guest services. Because these are old rooms and there's no refrigerator in it already, you can pay a daily fee for one if you want them to bring one up here for you. But here's another telltale sign that this is an older room. See this little switch right here on the wall? And then the cord is all over the wall and the ceiling, and it's for that little light right there. But yeah, this is the couch. It's okay. You know, nothing special. Couches are never special when you're inside of a hotel room. Nice little table to set out, a chair to do some some work in. So the artwork over here, this is what I found interesting. Some kind of artwork where you look like you're peeping through someone's window, I guess. I don't know. It's very weird. I know there's a reflection, but I think you guys can see what I'm talking about. This was kind of cute though. Some ladies frolicking through the grass. And again, my favorite are the black and white photos. Some random lady's hand touching an ink blot or some tar, maybe an oil spill, I'm not sure. Couple on the beach, that's kind of cute. Some more old-timey photos, I like this. And another homage to Monte Carlo. This is January 1901. It's kind of a cool picture. So I took 2 years of French in high school, and I can understand some words here and there, you know, but I don't remember a lot of it. But this is all in French, if you guys can read that. But yeah. Alright, let's back it up here and talk about the bed. So this is like kind of a cove here, an alcove. And continuing the subject of artwork, I am not sure why they chose to just put like a stoplight intersection. I know maybe the sunset in the background's kind of beautiful. You can't really see that. It's mostly just like this intersection here. Alright, can you guys see that a little bit better now? It's just an intersection. It says Cactus Avenue on the sign up there. I don't know. It was just kind of a weird piece of artwork to have above your bed. And then there's a lady chilling with a cigarette. RS. La importante, c'est... What does it say? La importante, c'est... I can't read the last word right there, but there you go. Something's important. And a cactus. The bed, unfortunately, was not very comfortable. I woke up like every hour, it felt like, last night. And especially when our neighbors next door came back to the room. I heard that. They had a good time last night though, so I have to hand it to them. But the other telltale sign that this is an old hotel / an old room is the carpets. This carpet looks like it's been here a long time. I am doubting that when MGM took this over that they changed the carpet out. But over here under the TV, we do have some USB plugs, HDMI cords, and some regular outlets right there, so that's nice. And last but not least, let's check out the view here. This is another thing, like you could pull this for like an hour. It takes forever. There, I got it mostly up for you guys. And then let's get the little sunshade up so you guys can really see. So our view out the window, we have a pool down there, another pool over there. I'm not even sure which buildings these pools are for. I want to assume that's our pool down there. There's a rooftop pool over there. But right here, this is the Aria, which is a newer hotel, and I think that's Vidara right behind it. Well, that's kind of creepy. There's like ladies' eyeballs on top of this building up here, and they just were moving back and forth a little bit. That's creepy. Isn't that something you want to look outside of your hotel room and just see this lady? Ah, oh, the Cosmopolitan. Okay. I just wanted to add real quick that this hotel room just makes me feel kind of sad, to be honest. It's so gloomy and dark and kind of dingy. So maybe they could do something with the decor in here to make it a little bit less depressing feeling. I don't know. That's just my opinion. Alright, thank you guys so much for joining me in Las Vegas at the Park MGM. This is the hotel room. The pictures do not quite convey something, you know, when you're here. This video may not even convey, but hopefully my description helped you guys, because I for sure was surprised with this hotel room when I got here. But thank you so much for joining me, guys. If you can find the time to subscribe, I would greatly appreciate it. Till next time, guys. I thought this was funny too, next to the elevators. That's a total grandma kiss right there, where you kissed in the eyeball. So right in front of the New York roller coaster is actually where Salt Bay's restaurant is, which I had no idea. But I didn't even know that guy had restaurants. That's why I'm like, oh, that's very interesting, because I just thought he was funny video meme guy. I didn't know he was this important.